No, I don't blame you for fucking. I'd do that shit too.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Sunday Unchooch.
Hopefully we will be.
This is a non-smoking hangout tonight. Except for the host. The host has to smoke, so that's how that works.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, come on in and unchooch. No chooching allowed. No chooching. I better change my moniker here. Oh no, I better not. I thought it said host.
Oh, where's... Hey, you got Dante?
Dante Fox?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Send him the link, just in case he's home.
Okay.
He might be. Because, you know, he doesn't have a life. He doesn't have a bike either, but, you know, yeah, whatever.
Let's see here. Oh, I gotta get back to the chooch and get the link. There we go. The unchooch, excuse me. And where are you, Dante? There you are.
Oh, shit. Here come the fireworks now. God damn it.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, they're...
Okay,
I used to hate 4th of July when I had to work in the morning. But now I don't mind it so much, but it still gets really old.
Yeah. I'll
Hey,
send one.
We have 0 viewers. We're rocking. And I got the Q&A box open.
Oh, right on.
Like that.
Right on. I'll send one to Jose too.
Okay, you got Keith or John either?
I
or
don't.
Mike?
I don't have any. I don't have those guys for some reason. I don't know why.
I think I got Muzzle Mike.
I've only got Dante Fox, Jose, Uptown Disco, and Beck Peony and you, and Christina Crow.
Oh, I sent it to Howard. Yeah, we can send it to Christina. She might be home.
All right, I'll send one to her.
I got her sent.
Oh, okay. And I just sent one to Jose. Hose B. Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, not a big deal. Well, I would say let's talk about world events, but it just pisses me off. Because now we're sending them fucking dumbasses 300 Hellfire missiles that they're going to have to figure out how to mount on their Russian Sukhoi fucking aircraft that they just got from Russia, or they're going to give the Hellfire missiles to Iran, who's giving them air support. Because Iraq's only got two planes of their own, and I think they're both Cessnas.
They're both Cessnas?
Yeah, I think so. That was one of the things Bush said was, no, you're never going to have another Air Force after what you did to the Kurds.
Right.
I wonder how Wisconsin people feel about that.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh.
Not many people know that Kurds are, you know, never mind. I won't go. Oh my God, you're putting a shirt on?
Yeah, I don't want to run everybody off of your live hangout here with my.
I don't care.
My pasty body.
Put your tie on too, then.
I'll wear my hat sideways, yo.
Christina says she's finishing dinner. She'll be right there.
Oh, right on. Boy, they're eating early. It's only 6:50. Or, I mean, 4:50. That's an early dinner.
Well, Sluggo Howard's probably got to go to bed early. He's probably got to get up early, or
Doesn't he work graveyard?
He's got some goofy hours, because the other night he tried to get me into a hangout at 1:30 in the morning, and I was like, I saw it the next day, and I'm like, why are you trying to get me into a hangout at 1:30 in the morning?
He sent me a request as well, and I couldn't answer him I couldn't join it because my wife was trying to sleep. And otherwise I would have joined, but my wife was trying to sleep before she took her flight to L.A., and I didn't want to be talking out here and wake her up, keep her up, because my voice is pretty loud through the house when I'm on the hangout.
Yeah, mine too.
Yeah. My wife says she can hear me all the way in the garage. But you got to talk loud to get your point across.
Yeah, the internet's not like it used to be when Al Gore was in charge of it.
Al Gore.
Al Gore. Global warming.
What the hell is everybody?
Yeah, everybody's probably out riding and shit. Or metal detecting, or whatever they do.
I don't know. I was hoping that the Buckeye fuckers would get on here and do a unchooch with their meetup. Come on, Buckeye boys. The clouds are gone now. Get some water here.
I'm sending them a message.
Okay.
Via text. Because, they said it's cloudy there and they can't get internet service. Because it's in fucking Ohio and it's cloudy and they got them aircraft doing streamers over their head. Contrails poisoning them all.
Right. Yeah, the poisonous contrails.
I have to feel for them, but it wouldn't be hard to feel for them because Keith is so huge. I mean, it'd be like, Flap, oh, that must be Keith. And all you got to do with John is just get him to face you forward like you do with me, because if he turns sideways, you can't see him.
Right. Shut up, bird. So is the weather looking pretty gnarly out there, or what, dude?
Blue skies and then cloudy, then the clouds up.
Doesn't look tornadic.
Let me look at let me check the radar. I'll do that via my super intelligent smartphone. I told them guys to get goddamn Verizon, and then they could mobile hotspot. But
right, on 4G.
Yeah.
Right.
I did it up there last year.
So when is Chuck supposed to arrive? Do you know?
I thought today. There you go. Here's the look.
Ah. Oh, it's right above you.
Yeah, it's still running north of me.
Yeah.
There's some south of me, but
so you're totally in the middle of the both cells there.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a tornado come through there before in your life?
1975.
Yeah.
We had a tri-tail come down, and it ripped up a bunch of shit. But no videos.
Right. I once saw a tornado in Missouri when I was coming back from Chicago in 1988. And I was going on I-70. And it was just off I-70, running parallel to the highway. And I'll never ever forget it because about 3 police cars passed me going about 120 miles an hour, dude, running from the motherfucker. So I just followed them, and I was in my little Scirocco, dude, and I was hauling ass running from this tornado, and I can remember seeing it in my rearview mirror. Pretty scary shit, man. I mean, it was probably 10 miles away from me, but it looked like it was right on my ass, you know? That was crazy. That's the only tornado I've ever seen.
Well, you know what you do on a tornado. If it's following you or it's coming straight at you, is you turn 90 degrees.
Is that the rule of thumb, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just following the cops.
Tornadoes, 95% of the time, travel from the southwest to the northeast.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're running, you were on I-70, that's kind of a goofy interstate.
Right.
Depending upon where you are.
I was right outside St. Louis.
Eastbound or westbound?
Westbound. I was headed back to Los Angeles.
You should have turned 90 degrees and headed south, and it would have. You don't have a threat then.
Right. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Yeah, I've driven across this great nation of ours 8 times, back and forth, over the years.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I've had a lot of really good road trips when I was a young guy. Not that I'm that old.
I just wish we had cameras like we have now back then.
Oh my God, the footage of stuff that I've done and been and seen. If I could have a camera back, a GoPro back in the 80s, I could have had some mind-blowing footage for you of stunts that I've done on roller coasters after hours when I was a ride operator. Just crazy, crazy shit I used to do at amusement park as far as personal stunt work, dude. I just did it for fun, man. Yeah, I mean that and all the road trips I took, and hey, Howard's here. How's it, bro? Welcome, sir.
Oh my goodness, you got a shirt on today.
Well, you can PayPal him. He'll take it off.
Wow, 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 wow.
So how you guys doing today?
Mildewing.
I hear you.
Not too bad. How about you?
We were just having a racist rant, and then we decided that we'd go live and not do the racist rant anymore.
There you go.
Damn white people.
Damn it.
Friggin' crackers. I'll tell you. Had enough of those white people. Had enough of them.
Mofos. What? Fuck. I get the gang signals all mixed up.
Throw up your horns, man. And we. Oh, Reg RR says, "Hey guys,
what's happening?"
Hey, Johnny.
Finally.
There you go, bro.
Speaking of them.
Oh, I just got off work.
Ah.
Yeah. I just woke my ass up about an hour ago.
Thank you. Me too.
Been up since 3:30 this morning.
Oh God, man.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hi, Reg RR. You're invited in if you want to come.
Absolutely, dude. Get in here. So what's up, Reg? How's it, bro? Oh, I was about to look for the done button, but it's your hangout. I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot that you weren't running it because that's how it normally works now. But,
So Tom's at the reins. It's Tom's hangout. Pretty cool. You haven't done a hangout in a while, Tom.
yeah, I
your
kind of
own.
enjoyed that. Kind of
Speaking of
those hangouts.
yeah, I enjoyed last night after we ended up with the chooch. About, I don't know, maybe an hour later, one of the Hawaiian guys, he sent me a link wanting to do a hangout, and we ended up with a bunch of the Aussies and everything. Literally, I think we ended like 6:30 this morning. We were sitting there BS, and I was like, guys, when I see the sun in my windows go down and then come back up and I'm still in Google Hangouts, it's time for me to go to bed.
Holy shit, man. Yeah, I don't do sunrise too well at all.
I hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's, for some reason, dawn is just depressing. I like sunset.
Well, you know, it's funny is I've done overnight shifts now for, oh, hell, going on 22 years, and I don't mind working the overnight. And I can be up 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, doesn't bother me a bit, but I cannot get up and go to work at 7 o'clock in the morning. It just messes with me.
Yeah. No, I'm the same way, man. And when I was working, I was doing the graveyard for over 15 years, so I totally understand what you're saying, and I loved every minute of graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Best shift there is, man.
Oh, yeah. Tom, speaking of annoying white boys, only a joke, no real dig, but did you see Belma threw up a new video saying where he's going to come back and start doing his YouTube stuff again?
Oh, good. That's great news, man.
Oh, I have not seen that video yet, but I talk to him on a regular basis via the cell phone.
Right.
He's been out of country, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, no, he even said something very similar to that in his video and everything, why he's been out of country, this, that, and the other. He's got a new bike, I guess he's wanting to reveal, but he's got the video shot. He's working on editing, blah, blah, blah. It's hopefully he'll be back. I've heard that kind of once or twice before from people, and then, you know, you get 2 or 3 videos, and then that's it. You don't see him again for a year, year and a half.
He was coming back, and then
work got in the way. I know that much. And
yeah, the deployment came up, and then he had to just whatever.
Yeah, he had to go do his thing, and yeah.
Well, it seems like he's been gone for 5 years, man.
Well, yeah, I talked to Tracy quite a bit. I'm good friends with him on Facebook, and I talked to Tracy quite a bit, and I was actually asking him about Billy, and he says, yeah, he says, hopefully maybe something soon, but nothing guaranteed. And then, of course, as far as Tracy's ends of things go, he says, my life's just nuts right now. He says, I don't have time to be messing with YouTube. He says, maybe if me and Billy get together and we do some of our road trips and stuff like that, he says, I'm sure I'll be involved. But he says, as far as actually posting content myself, he says, I don't see it happening anytime soon.
I think that would, I think Billy's probably going to need to do that when he gets back.
Yeah.
Get out on a road trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Tracy's his buddy, so they just have to come up with a plan where they're going next. I mean, they've already done all 50.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, they even came through my area a few years back, and I had no way to get to Reno to see them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I live 40 miles south of Reno, so they didn't come down quite this far. Oh, it's all right.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Well, hey, John, I'm in a tornado
before
watch.
I discovered
How about
their
you?
channel, they had been to Phoenix. Oh, jeez.
I don't know. I've not looked at
How'd
the
you
weather
get in a
yet.
tornado watch?
I've not had any warnings or anything like that go off yet, so I don't know.
It's looking all right out
I
there.
get in a tornado watch. That's normal life around here, dude. It's summertime.
But we are storming at the moment.
Are you really?
It's been bad all day.
Shit. We'll send some of it my way. We need some rain. Badly.
Only warnings we've got out are flash flood warnings at the moment.
We got like an inch this morning.
Oh, birds, come on.
Oh, don't worry about your birds.
Oh, I don't want to wreck your hangout with my birds, bro.
Don't worry about your birds. They're fine. It gives it that tropical feel.
Well, I was trying to open the slider here so I could still be on the chooch or be on your hangout and have a chooch. So that's why my camera's off. I apologize.
Thanks, Howard.
Not a problem.
I just haven't been back on YouTube. I get on YouTube in the morning and I try to catch up with everybody's videos, and then I go to my comment sections, and then I try to catch up on all the comments, and then I go do whatever I do.
Yeah, oh God, sometimes, you know, I don't know how some of the people, and we've talked about this before, how some of the people keep up with everything. They've got X amount of subscribers, and it's like, between videos and editing and keeping up with comments and watching other videos, how in the hell these people keep up with all that's beyond me.
Try retiring.
Well, I wish I could right now, brother. We just had 3 people at my work retire this week. It's kind of funny. The city of Phoenix, they just changed a bunch of stuff. They made everybody take a 1.2% pay cut. They're talking about changing everybody's pension and longevity over to 401ks. They're screwing over the city of Phoenix employees a couple different ways. So they've got a bit of a mass exodus going on right now. And a couple of the guys, they were in the position where they could fully retire, like yourself. A couple of them, they didn't want to stick around and take any more hits from the city, so they were eligible to retire, so they retired, but they're not financially ready, so they're going to have to go get a little part-time job somewhere to supplement their pensions. And
yep,
it's got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Yeah, we got to work to support all these fuckers, freeloaders out here in our society, so shit. Why not get a part-time job as well?
Exactly.
You know who really needs to retire that lives in Arizona?
Who's that?
John the Windbag motherfucking McCain.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And you know what? That guy, given his military career and what he did and everything, I try to like the guy, but politically, I can't. I just cannot.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
I respect him. I just wish he would go the fuck away.
Yep.
Because every time he opens his mouth, he just sounds like a friggin' idiot.
But there ain't nobody worse than Harry Reid. That's all I can say.
Yeah, and you need to quit voting for that fucking clown, too. I know you do.
Yeah, right.
You probably get money off him. I don't know how you do it, but yeah.
And I had one of my...
That man is not Nevada. That's all I can say. That man does not represent our great state of Nevada whatsoever.
How the fuck does he keep getting reelected?
You got me. I mean, how did we get the president we got? He wasn't elected.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's the elections, I don't think, count for shit anymore. It's all rigged.
Yeah, I even had one of my buddies on Facebook the other day already posted some shit for 2016 and everything, something other in support of Hillary Clinton. I'm like, seriously, with everything that's going on with that woman, I'm like, that's seriously who you're already claiming you're going to vote for in 2016? I'm like, I'm going to have to unfriend you if you keep this up.
MTV told him to do it.
Yeah.
Because, you know...
I saw a thing on her that the press is beating her up so damn bad over Benghazi and over her saying we weren't making enough money, that she's probably not going to run in 16.
I'm hoping not. I'm definitely hoping.
It doesn't matter. The Republicans and the Libertarians don't have anybody that's going to battle her.
Yep.
Right.
If you dump Hillary out of the Democrat side, who's going to run for him? Who's going to run for the Democrats?
Right.
I just...
It's a double-edged sword. That's all there is to it.
Totally
believe me, it was, yeah. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I mean, I love the United States, and I would hate to ever think of leaving the United States, but I look around the world and I see better conditions in so many different countries, and we're getting worse and they're getting better. I'm like, seriously? Another 10 years, another 15 years, am I seriously going to have to consider leaving this damn country and going somewhere else?
And no matter where we go, they don't want us. Nobody wants Americans there.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I don't blame them. I don't blame other countries for that attitude. I just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love my nation. I'm a proud American, and I'll die for my country, and I'll do whatever I can to protect my country. But I don't know, man. I don't know what the answer is, brother. It's disheartening, and it's like watching your somebody you truly care about or whatever being raped and molested, and there's nothing you can fucking do about it.
Precisely.
So it's
oh, what? Tom have to take a leak? He disappeared on us.
Oh, John's back.
Probably going to get a beer.
Yeah. Right on, brother.
Switch computer.
Yeah. So how you doing, John? Other than
I'm
working
doing
all day.
It's been a long ass day, I know that.
Oh, Jesus. Unfortunately, tomorrow starts mine. 13-hour shifts, Monday through Friday, and then I got to cover the weekend, so I'll be doing 12-hour shifts next Saturday and Sunday. So
a 12-hour shift because you get an hour lunch.
No, not really. Unfortunately, right now I think today it was 110, but by Wednesday it's supposed to be 113, 114, and then coming up next Friday they've been saying it for a week and a half now that we're in monsoon season, but they supposedly got a storm front showing up Friday and may bring up the humidity and give us a little bit of rain, but
right. We're supposed to hit 104 on Tuesday.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty damn hot for this area because we're at almost 6,000 feet here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a dry heat for you guys.
Yeah.
Usually. But we have monsoon season just like they do down there as well.
Yeah.
And that's in August, though.
Yeah, July and August is usually our two hottest deals. But yeah, there were. This is something I linked on Facebook the other day. 1990 was our record. We were 106 on the anniversary, but the record was 122 degrees.
Oh my God, man.
Yeah.
See, but you get the payoff is the nights because it's like 90 degrees overnight. How perfect is that, man?
Well, exactly. When I normally get off at 5:30 in the morning, it's usually like 80, 85 degrees.
Perfect.
I got all the vents open on my jacket, my helmet, and I'm just going home with an orgasmic smile on my face going, ah.
Yeah. That's the best time to ride and the best weather to be in, man. I love it. I fucking love it.
Yeah, definitely. And you know where I work on the edge of town, up on the north side of Phoenix, and we got a lot of open desert around us. So I mean, it's every night that you don't have all the city lights. So every night I'm able to sit out there and you can watch coyotes and javelina run around, and we got a couple picnic tables on the side of the building that I can go sit at and have my lunch, and you just look up and you see double the amount of stars you would here in town with all the city lights. It's a pretty beautiful and peaceful job and place to work. I can't complain too bad.
It sounds really nice, man.
Yeah.
Sounds really nice. Buck, I want to get out on my bike, man. It's been almost a month since I've ridden.
Oh, Jesus.
It's because of the weather here. We have great temperatures and blue skies, but who wants to go out and ride in 50, 60 mile an hour winds? Not me.
Right, yeah.
And we've had at least 60 straight days of this shit, dude.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it just never seems to quit this year. So
yeah.
I'm not going to go out and ride in that shit.
Yeah, we've had a lot of high winds here the last month and a half, but it'll long about 3:30 in the afternoon the wind picks up, and then by 7, 8 o'clock at night the wind dies back down. But we're only talking like 10, 15 mile an hour gusts, not no 50, 60. I definitely wouldn't want to ride in that shit.
Right. No, it's fucking litless here, dude.
Jesus.
It blows 24 hours a day. It never stops. There's never seems to be a calm period ever.
Right.
Yeah. And it seems to be getting worse each summer, man. I don't know what the deal is.
Well, you know, the climate changes and everything else that everybody talks about. Who knows? It's
right.
Oh, as Tom rolls his eyes on that one, he's like, yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I think it's all the hot air being blown in from California.
I think it's all the hot air being blown out of fucking Washington, D.C.
A vortex of shit. A shit vortex.
Hey, Howard, did you see we're gonna send Iraq 300 Hellfire missiles?
I did not see that. What the hell's that all about?
Here's the question. They get Hellfire missiles, what are they going to load them on? They only have
right.
Cessnas, and they bought 5 Russian Sukhois.
Yeah.
How does that work? They're
Right.
going to get the Iranians on their F-14s because they can figure out a way to fucking mount that shit on it. You know,
Does that?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, believe me, it's everything going on over there right now just makes me shake my head. And then, you know, there's so much bullshit. I mean, even going back to the Malaysian airliner, this, that, and the other, where the hell that son of a bitch is sitting and when it's going to show up with a belly full of explosives getting flown into something is what I'm waiting on. Because
Right.
I don't believe that bitch just crashed into the ocean somewhere.
Fuck no, I don't believe that for 1 minute.
No.
Not 1 minute do I believe that.
No.
I think it's up Oprah's ass. That's where I think that plane is.
Yeah, it could be up there. It could be up old Kim Jong's butt or somewhere.
They
No.
won't be able to penetrate U.S. airspace.
No, I think it'll get shot down long before anything like that happens.
We
don't-
have the IFF, and they cannot defeat identification friend or foe
Right.
because it has to squawk something. So even if it squawked the original Flight 370 squawk, U.S. is going to be damn on it.
Right.
And they'll send fighters out. They'll shoot that fucker down.
Oh yeah, yeah. It was and you know, knowing a lot of that stuff, it's kind of scary at times. You know, I was sitting at my work one day, and due to my location and Luke Air Force Base location here in Phoenix, we had 4 or 5 fighters going supersonic. In a normal area, they don't fly or do practice runs. And then here comes 3 or 4 Blackhawks, and yeah, the first thing that crosses your mind is going, okay, what the hell are they doing, and where are they going in such a hurry?
Did you guys hear about the Mexican helicopter that fired on our Border Patrol agents?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get it.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
where the war's at right there, guys. Sorry to say.
I don't know. I'm 200 miles from the Mexican border, and obviously, you know, anybody keeps up with the news, they know all the shit that goes on with Arizona and immigration control and Obama trying to put a stop to it and this, that, and the other. Personally, I have no problems or issues with Mexico. I've been down there so many times I can't even count. And if you go to the right places, it's a really beautiful country full of really beautiful people. But, you know, you go to the border towns like Tijuana, Nogales, it's a complete shithole, and that's the stereotype everybody has of the entire country.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Not to mention, obviously, all the drug cartels and etc.
Right. I hear you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
No, I don't either. I've got a couple friends of mine that work with Border Patrol and various law enforcement agencies around town here, and there's a couple of them. They're right up there with old Sheriff Joe Arpaio for Maricopa County, and they want to exterminate like a vermin anything that comes across the border. And I'm like, guys, you know, a lot of these people are just trying to get out of a shithole and up to a much better country with better opportunities, dude. I said, you can't hate all of them, but obviously the ones that's coming over here to exploit the system or be criminals and sell drugs and be gang members, well, then fine, we need to ship their ass right back.
Unfortunately, that just seems to be the only people that did come here.
Right. It's and certainly that's the ones you hear and see on the news all the time. Back in high school, I dated a woman that came here from Mexico City. Her and her father. Her father was a prominent lawyer down there. He within 2 years of coming to the United States, he had his license to practice law here in the United States. Both the girl I dated and her sister went off to college, had great careers. They're both doing great. And, you know, you don't hear about that immigrant. You hear about Jose that comes over here and sells drugs all day and night. And yeah, it's...
Oh, shit. You had to bring up Jose KLR, didn't you?
Well, a different Jose, but okay.
He's the man.
Well, that was Hose B.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I was giving him a hard time the other day. I was talking with him on Google, giving him a hard time.
Were you?
Yeah. He's a good guy.
Jose's a great guy.
Oh, here comes your girlfriend.
Yeah, Jose is awesome, man.
Hey, sweetie!
Hey, hi, Christina.
Hey, Christine.
Hello, darling.
What's up, baby?
Hello.
Where's my nachos Belgrande?
Sorry, all I've got is chili mac with Mexican cheese melted over the top.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, shit.
You're sitting here talking.
You had to bring nationality into it again.
All I know is I'm starving, and my wife's been gone 2 days, and I haven't eaten since.
You're
ate
sitting
last
here-
night, liar.
You're sitting here talking about Taco Bell, Reeds. Meantime, I'm sitting at your computer desk with a bunch of my wife's Taco Bell time slips.
You got it made, man. I wish my wife worked at Taco Bell. I could eat Taco Bell every goddamn day.
You know what?
No,
The first 2 years of the 4 years she's worked at Taco Bell, every day she brought me home something, and it was wonderful. Now, if somebody offers me Taco Bell, free or not, I'm going to put a gun to their head and threaten their ass for it. I am so sick and tired of Taco Bell, it's not even funny.
I like Del Taco too, but I think Taco Bell's the best.
Yeah,
Taco
we've got
John's, baby.
yeah we've got a few Del Tacos out here, but the real good ones is what we have out here is we got Filiberto's, Heriberto's, and Frederico's. They're a little bit more high end. They have a little more authentic food, but
Good.
it's the same fast food environment. And oh,
Right.
dude, go in there for like $5.50 and get a 2-pound burrito, corn asada. It's awesome.
We got a place here called Super Burrito, and I think they only have 4 stores in northern Nevada, but they got a burrito that's the size of an infant, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's great. For like $3, dude.
Oh yeah. Get you a little good chooch going. Got you some munchies. Go get you a big super burrito, and it's all good, brother.
Fucking A. You got that right.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, fellas.
All right. I think I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna go refill my cup here real fast. Let Tom hit on my wife real quick while I'm out of earshot.
Yeah, there you go.
Taco Bell just kills me with their fucking ads. They always show these huge, plump, goddamn deals, and go in there and buy shit, and it ain't nowhere near that.
Nope.
Someday they're gonna get busted over that advertising bullshit.
And don't even try to argue that that's not that isn't the way it's supposed to look, because it all goes by weight. So
I know, but
yeah,
sooner or later they're gonna. Them McDonald's, Burger King, all them fucking fast food joints are gonna get nailed.
that they will.
Somebody eventually is gonna tag them.
For something other than hot coffee.
Yeah. Somebody's going to bring a lawsuit on them for their advertisements on TV. Because they never say, like a cereal box, this is sold by weight, not by volume.
Right.
I just kind of laugh about it.
I try to, but I keep on getting harassed because nobody can tell exactly what a pound is. So I have to find other ways to describe how big something is.
A pound is pre-weight measure or pre-cooked measurement.
Right.
Right, but the average person can't tell what you tell them a burrito weighs a pound. They just sit there and look at you and go, well, okay, how big is that?
It's 16 ounces, dumbass. I don't know what an ounce is either.
Well, we actually have,
Go get you a 16-ounce beer and then you can weigh it, you know?
It weighs about as much as that fucking mole on Cindy Crawford's face.
Exactly. No,
Oh
it's
my God, I am so sick of those friggin' commercials with that bullshit that she keeps trying to sell. And that's on the off channels that I watch late night. It's always
the stupid cosmetic deal from some French doctor or whatever.
yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I never understood what America ever saw in that ugly bitch.
You know, she's halfway decent looking. I don't think she's the best thing on the planet. There's definitely better looking, but so there it's I don't know. I mean, just the whole bullshit of it all, it's ridiculous.
Bandit Nev says, Sunday, it's Bloody Monday here, but you live on the wrong side of the international date line, bro.
Come on, Bandit Nev.
You can come in.
I was just up till 6 o'clock in the morning talking with a bunch of Australians. I might as well talk with more tonight.
I haven't figured out their friggin' time zone yet.
I think they
Yeah,
just
it was,
make it up.
How many hours ahead of us are they?
I think it's like 10.
No, it's more than that, dear. It's hang on, let me look
18,
real
isn't
quick.
It's like aren't they a week ahead of us?
It's about
No,
18 hours,
now-
I think.
They're
Right now in Queensland, Australia, it is 10:30 in the morning, Monday morning.
Wow. Holy crap.
Tokyo, it is 9:20 in the morning or 9:30 in the morning, Monday. Dublin, it's 1:30 Monday morning.
Wow.
They're 6 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
Dublin is?
Yeah.
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 The Netherlands, the guys up in Netherlands are 7 hours ahead of me.
Yeah.
It's a hard concept to understand, but that's how I ended up with all these English guys, is because when I was working with TSA, my schedule coincided with theirs, because I'd get up at 1:30 in the morning, and then I'd be off at noon, which was 6 p.m. their time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So you
And
got their prime time.
yeah, and it was like, so then I started studying the friggin' time zones, but I can't figure out that Australian shit.
Yeah, they're basically the same time zone as Asia is, but no, I'm the same way, Tom. I mean, given my work schedule, that I spend most of the night either through private message on Facebook or Google. I sit there and end up talking with people all throughout Asia, Australia, and all like that just because of the time zone.
They're okay. Australia is 25 hours ahead of me.
Right.
Can't be 25 hours ahead of you because there's only 24 hours in a day.
No, if it's 10:30 in the morning in Queensland,
Yeah.
it's 7:30 my time. So add 3.
You go 12. You go 12
That's
plus.
15 hours.
They're 18.
Yeah, it's 12 plus 3.
That's 15 hours.
60.
You shush up, Reed.
See, that's why I can't wrap my head around goddamn Australia time. They're just fucked up.
But
Them cocksuckers got all my snow right now, so I'm pissed off.
I didn't even know it snowed in Australia.
Yes, it does.
My
Especially that
guess.
big Kev.
Doesn't
Old
look like
Big
it
Kev's
snows
got
very much,
snow.
though.
Been putting up videos on it, and I'm like, you prick, send it back to me.
Doesn't look like they get a
Quickly.
whole lot of snow, though.
No, most of the country's a similar desert climate to the southwest out here, but yeah, they've got a few high peaks that'll get snow. It's just like there in Hawaii. Nobody ever thinks of Hawaii having snow, but there's some of the mountaintops out there that get snowed for sure.
On Big Island, Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. Those are the two volcanoes that get snow.
Yep.
On Big Island.
Yeah, I think it was accidental broadcast. He went up there and he was riding. It was, the temperature started dropping as he's going up in elevation. You started seeing snow on the ground. I was like, what the hell? I was like, I would have never thought you'd have seen snow in Hawaii. He's like, no, yeah, it happens.
Did he move from Maui to Big Island?
I think maybe he was over there visiting somebody. I don't think he moved. I think it was just he was over there riding bikes with somebody.
I see. That's cool. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
trip.
You're right. I did the math. They're 15 hours ahead of me.
Yeah. At least according to the world clock on my cell phone. That's what time it is in Queensland.
So our night is their morning.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, because when I was getting off from talking to them this morning at 6:15 a.m. our time, it was 10:30 at night their time. I'm like, well, you bastards! I'm sitting here staying up all night, and you're just chilling in the evening time.
The night time is the right time.
Yeah. But no, we had some good conversations. I always love talking to people. Tom and I, we've done it in a couple hangouts. You know, you talk to people, you compare day-to-day life, different laws, things, how, you know, you get pulled over, how cops react to things over here versus there. I'm always interested in hearing stuff like that.
Yeah, just different cultural differences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's always interesting for sure.
Yeah.
But damn those white people. I'll tell you, I've just had enough of them.
Damn it.
Those damn cracker honkies.
So says the man with the golf cap and bald head.
Exactly.
Oh, he thinks he's in Florida and he thinks he's Steve Spurrier. Oh, I'm sorry, South Carolina. I forgot he switched jobs. Piss him off, he'll throw the visor down on the fucking floor. Oh, fuckers!
I thought he looked a little more like Tiger Woods to me, but
Oh!
Tiger has never been seen in a visor.
No.
Let me go find a woman to beat. I'll be right back. I need a golf club and a Cadillac.
A golf club and a Cadillac. Got it.
Yep.
Make sure it's a 9-iron.
Oh, Tiger Woods. Does that guy still golf?
Yes.
Yeah, he's still around, huh? I don't follow sports. I don't really know, but
He's just not coming back from what I've seen on the sports.
right. I've never followed any kind of sports ever in my life. It's always been music groups for me.
Yeah, I like motorsports, but outside that, baseball, basketball, football, that shit, I care less. I don't want to watch it. I can care less who's playing.
Right.
And the whole thing going on with the World Cup, like we were talking last night, that's beyond my line of thinking. I have no idea. It's like,
That is as boring as fucking hockey without sticks.
Stickless hockey.
Stickless hockey is exactly right.
what was that noise I just heard? I think it was a shotgun in Pennsylvania being loaded by a little blonde girl.
I'll tell you what, soccer is a fun game to play because I played it.
Me too.
Right, yeah, I did too back in school.
But to sit there and watch it,
I'd rather watch golf after it rains real hard. At least then they get water all over the place.
Right.
FIFA stands for fucking instant fall asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you with the motorsports thing, but the ball sports thing I'm clueless on.
Yeah, I followed it a little bit when I was younger, but I never really could get into it. It was more something I felt I was supposed to do. You know, I mean, everybody sits around, drinks beer, and watches the Super Bowl, and everybody else, I'm looking around going, this is just boring as shit. Why are we here? Turn the channel. Find something decent to watch.
Let's go for
But
a
it's
ride.
like Christina likes that
for the
damn
halftime show.
NASCAR. You know, like Christina likes that damn NASCAR. She likes watching the Daytona 500 every year, and I'm going, all right, here we go. Oh, wait, there's a wreck. Oh, shit, there went the entertainment. Okay, everybody follow each other in circles again.
That's what you watch it for. You watch it
Till
for
the next wreck.
Exactly.
Yep.
But I will tell you what, I gave up on NASCAR in
The
2005 because I think it is all fixed now.
Oh, it's all the bullshit restrictor plates, this, that, and the other. As soon as it goes back to the NASCAR I used to watch back in the 70s and
Right.
80s, where there's a bunch of rednecks hung over from drinking and partying the night before, banging the shit out of each other for the lead, then I'll go back to watching it. This restrictor plate bullshit, pit strategies, this, that, and the other, I can care less. It's boring as hell.
How can you call these cars that they're running actual stock cars?
Right. It doesn't even. Yeah, they're not.
They're not.
Yeah, it
No,
doesn't live up to its name.
You know who could make a killing is, all right, let's start up a new race where you have to go into the dealership, bring the car, and bring it straight out to the goddamn track, and let's fucking race.
Where I grew up in Santa Clarita Valley in LA, we have a speedway called the Saga Speedway, and they had a race called the Ego Challenge, and people would bring out their Corvettes and Ferraris and expensive cars and run them on a figure eight.
Yeah.
And it was, oh yeah, I've seen so many people wreck fucking brand new cars like that. It's pretty awesome.
Oh, definitely. Hey, BC.
Hey, BC, how's it? Right
Glad
on.
to have you in, buddy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And then if you do stock trucks, okay, then we need to have 3 different branches of mass trucks. Because you have to have the diesel ones, you have to have the full-size ones, and then you have to have the midget ones.
The mini truck.
Right. Yep. Yeah, I like production-based racing a lot. That's the reason I like motorcycle racing. It's the reason I like touring car and everything like that. I like watching cars. I can go down to my dealership, buy, put a roll cage in it, do a few little modifications, and then race it. Like Tom was saying a second ago, these people that buy these different vehicles, that's not a stock car. I'm sorry, a Toyota Camry does not come with a V8 engine.
Bill, I just muted you because you've got something going on in the background.
Sounds like a TV, I think.
But that's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. You National Association of Stock Car. I don't know what the A stands for.
Auto racing.
Racing.
Yeah.
Auto racing.
And then one of those cars costs like damn near $1 million to fucking build.
Yeah.
Screw that shit.
Yeah. No, it is what it is, unfortunately.
Oh, the Buckeye boys are at Terry's Pizza.
Oh, is that what your phone was going off about?
Yeah, and we're not giving Terry's Pizza a plug either.
There you go.
Because personally, when I was there last year and we had pizza from them, that pizza sucked.
Did it?
It was. I'd rather have Domino's.
Gotcha. Yeah, Sarge just linked one of the local Arizona guys, Flashwing. He just did a road trip from Phoenix out to Indiana and back to Phoenix. He stopped through Kansas City, seen Dodge, LJ, met a couple of motovloggers up in Colorado, Turbo Pink and stuff. He just did his preview of the entire trip. It's getting a lot of good reviews and stuff. But, you know, he's too cool for Tom because he rides a sport bike. He doesn't understand the dual sport.
Well, bring your goddamn sport bike over to my house and rev your engine like I showed that one fucking dickhead that did the other day in front of my house. I'm going out and buying a wrist rocket. That's
Tom,
my
the only
next,
problem.
that's my next project.
The only problem with me coming to your house on my sport bike, brothers, I'd have to bring 5 chains and a welder with me to keep that son of a bitch from disappearing out of your driveway overnight.
No, you wouldn't.
Well, you were saying in that one video the cops are telling you they love stealing sport bikes in your area. When Barbie got taken?
Trust me, dude. There ain't no more bullshit going on with anything in my driveway.
There you go. Yeah, I've obviously, as you know, I haven't been watching videos here lately. Oh, Come and Go still in business? Last I seen one of your videos, they were getting bought out or selling it or some shit.
They were going to close it, but they're not going to do that now.
That's
Oh,
good.
okay.
You guys need that store, man. That's vital for your neighborhood, I would assume.
Well, they put a drive-through in it.
They'll never put a drive-through in it.
It's
Well,
only
you
for
know,
pet trips.
Well, that's one thing I commented to Tom when I first started watching his videos years ago. I actually really like the way his neighborhood's set up. It's like they've got different businesses and stuff right there in his little neighborhood versus, I guess it's kind of the same. I mean, I can go a half mile to my house, but I got to pull out, go hit a major 4-lane roadway,
Right.
then go down and go to whatever restaurant store I want. It's not like I can cut through my neighborhood 25 zone, 2-lane street, and then suddenly here there's a sub shop or an auto zone or anything like that.
Right. Same way here too.
I'm gonna do a video of where I grew up,
Karma.
and I'm gonna say, okay, this used to be a hardware store, but now it's a bar. This used to be the drugstore, pharmacy.
Now it's a dollar store.
This used to be a grocery store.
Now it's a
This
dollar store.
used to be a standard gas station. You guys will like it because I'll do it right. I mean, I went into that bar one time with one of the girls at work, and I took 3 steps into it, and I stepped on this wooden floor, and the floor creaked, and it just flooded my mind with memories of the old hardware store because it always creaked when you stepped in that one spot.
Right.
You know, and I stopped, and I backed up, and I stepped on it again, and it did the same thing. And then the owner came over and went, "What are you doing?" I went, "Dude, I grew up in this neighborhood. I used to come up here and buy stupid shit when it was the hardware store, and you didn't take the squeak out of the floor." He said, "You're absolutely right, because I grew up in this neighborhood. One thing I wanted to keep as a, I can't remember, did he say memento or whatever?"
Nostalgia, something like that.
Yeah, but he knew what that squeak meant to us kids. And that bar is booming in business.
Well, you know, one of the things that's very similar to what you're saying there, Tom, where I grew up here in Phoenix, it was a ghetto when I lived there, but it's definitely ghetto now. It's nothing but African American, Hispanic down there. And actually, a couple years ago, I was in charge of guarding a strip mall. Now, back when I was a kid, there was a Pet Boys, a thrifty drugstore, and a couple other things in there. I used to ride my bicycle up there all the time to get inner tubes and stuff from Pet Boys back when they sold bicycle parts. But anyway, now it's, you know, it's Manuel's Clothing, it's Jose's Liquor and Beer, this, that, and the other. And it really, it got under my skin every day when I went to work because I've got these people looking at me like I don't belong in this neighborhood. I'm the wrong color. I'm not welcome. You're the security guard. Get the hell out of here. And I'm going, nah, bitches. You're all in my neighborhood. And I've got my name carved in cement that me and my dad poured behind the store over there back in 1978. So don't sit there and tell me that whose neighborhood who's in.
I remember having to walk to the gas station with a gallon gas can, and my brothers would give me like 50 cents in change. Here, get us a gallon of gas and get yourself a candy bar and shit.
Right.
And gas was like 24 cents a gallon.
Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
And now I look at it now and I'm just like, hey, what's a candy bar? It's over a fucking $1.
Yeah.
I remember when they were 25 cents.
So it's like, now it's like, well, to relive that same thing, somebody would have to give me a five spot to go be able to redo that.
Well, precisely. I remember, and we're not even talking that long ago, Tom. We're talking 1990 when I first got my driver's license. My parents used to give me $5 a day for lunch and whatever else I needed. I would literally go up to the convenience store. I would buy a soda, a small bag of potato chips, a pack of Marlboro 100s in a box, and still had $2 or $3 left for a couple gallons of gas and everything. You know, if I had a kid in high school right now, 16 years old, driving, shit, I'd have to give him $20 a day just for a little bit of gas money, cigarettes, and lunch.
When I started smoking,
I don't think $20 a day would do it anymore.
no.
It probably wouldn't. It's ridiculous.
Cigarettes and gas and whatever else you mentioned.
Yeah, soda and a bag of chips. Yeah, it's.
No.
Well, you know, that's the thing that me and my boss is going back and forth about right now here in the security industry. The average starting salary here in Arizona is $10.50 an hour for security, and I told him, I'm like, dude, I said, by the time I buy gas, stop and buy lunch, the first 2 hours I'm working for fucking free, dude. It's covering my gas money and my lunch.
That's one of the reasons I will not support this new minimum wage thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where they want to go to,
I think it's
What's
what, 15 an hour or something?
$15 an hour.
Yeah.
That's
Do
insane.
you know what that's going to do to the economy if you boost the minimum wage that high?
Oh man, no
Oh, yeah.
doubt.
Well, even
What do
Taco
you
Bell.
think, you think a burger's going to cost at fucking Burger King?
Well, that's exactly what I was getting ready to say, Tom. Even Taco Bell, Yum Industries, that actually owns KFC, Taco Bell, Wendy's, this, that, and the other, they flat stated when they were talking about kicking it up to $15 an hour, they said, we're going to have to raise our product cost by X amount. So now a $1.99 burrito is going to be $6.99. So what changed? Nothing. You're in the exact same living conditions and economic situation.
And then you're going to bring the middle class down that is already making that.
Right.
That's the whole plan.
I'm
Yeah,
glad.
because
I'm really glad you young kids are starting to grasp this.
Oh, yeah, well, no, and I even had the same conversation with my boss when that was really hot in the news of the potential of them raising it to that price, that I said, okay, well, right now I make $11.50 an hour. That's whatever above minimum wage. Minimum wage is what, $7.80 or whatever?
Yeah, 7
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
So I said, well, if they kick it to 15, are you going to keep me at that $4 or $5 above minimum wage, or are you just going to take me up to 15? He says, no, we just take you up to 15. I said, well, the hell with that. I'm not working for minimum wage. You think I'm going to give a shit about my job? If I'm doing minimum wage, I'll go to Circle K or QT and go make minimum wage in.
No doubt. There's no rhyme or reason to this bullshit, man.
Yeah.
It all sounds really good, actually. However,
Right.
they're not looking at the ramifications of doing that shit.
No, they're not.
And sometimes I even consider going, why don't we do the Venezuela thing and nationalize all the oil companies? I mean, the U.S. owns the land that you fuckers are getting the oil from.
Mm-hmm.
So we're how many trillions of dollars in debt?
Right.
All right, let's nationalize the oil and take that money and fix everything. And then I think, you know, if the government takes it over, do you know how bad they're going to fuck everything up?
Oh yeah.
Look at the VA healthcare system.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah, and of course, Carl T. Hayden VA right here in Phoenix. You know, they're at the top of the shit list of hiding records, hiding death reports, and everything else. They're on the news every morning.
And that just adds to it.
Yeah.
That, okay, now the government is going to start mandating this new health care. We're destined to fucking explode.
Oh yeah, no, and it's ridiculous. It's even what the city of Phoenix is doing right now. Like I mentioned earlier, they made everybody take a 1.2% pay cut. They're talking about, or they're going to vote. They got enough signatures, so they're going to vote in October on taking away everybody's pension and longevity and switching it over to 401k. But the thing they're not looking at is the current employees, thankfully, are going to get grandfathered in. Well, the way the system works is everybody that's currently working, a certain percentage of their pay gets put into the pension fund. It's paying for the people that are already on retirement right now. So if you have, the city of Phoenix had 8,000 people since they announced these changes quit and take their optional retirement. So now that's 8,000 people less paying into the pension program. Everybody that gets hired on after August is going to be on 401k and will not be paying into the pension program. So something they thought they were going to save money with is actually costing them money. The whole reason they're making these changes is because they're complaining they're $38 million in debt right now. Well, how are you fixing that?
But they are thinking long term in order to get themselves out from under a pension system.
Right. But meantime, they give our city manager a $75,000 a year raise and kick his salary up to $385,000 a year, and that didn't even count his car allowance, cell phone allowance, or anything else. But the guy's out picking up trash and doing. Even police and fire had to take the pay cut. They can all take the pay cut, but he gets pay raise. It's like, what?
Scumbag.
That's honestly, dude, that's short term.
Mm-hmm.
That's exactly how they look at it.
Yeah.
We can pay this guy $380,000 a year, and how long is he going to keep the job? He doesn't have a pension.
Oh,
Unlike
no,
the senators and the congressmen that all they have
he does
to
get a
do
pension.
is 2 terms, and then they're covered for fucking life.
Yeah, no, the city manager, he does get a pension after he quits and everything. It's he gets a pension. Our last city manager gave himself a $100,000 pay raise.
How many years does he have to serve to earn a pension?
He can serve 6 weeks. It doesn't matter.
That's bullshit.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. No, our last city manager, he worked the job for 6 months, gave himself a $100,000 a year raise, which spiked his pension by almost, I think, $2,000 a month, the way the pension worked out, and then quit and went over to work in California. Come to find out, afterwards, oh, wait, he's already did this in Utah and Ohio and New Mexico. So now this bastard has pensions, 3 pensions from these states, 4th coming from us, and he's working on his 5th over in California.
I'd call that a smart fucker.
Oh, he's definitely smart. Pissed me off, but he's definitely a smart bastard. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's like anything, like you said, the president, Congress, this, that, and the other. I mean, Jesus Christ, this whole system needs to get reworked out.
No, we ain't gonna fix the president.
No, well, no. There's no fixing that.
It doesn't matter what his name is. We're not gonna be able to fix that.
No.
Because he does his term, he's entitled to a paycheck from then on.
Yeah.
And he's entitled to security. And when it comes to security, then he can say, "Oh, well, I think I want a fence over here." And the government, we are gonna eat that.
Right.
Look at George Bush, the second.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Clinton. Okay, what are they on? Their 3rd house now?
Right.
They're broke.
And we've had to fix every fucking thing. We've had to pay every fucking thing for the security thing, and we're still paying Secret Service to protect his fucking goddamn ass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Carter's the same way.
Yep.
Oh, I'm gonna go out and do some Habitat for Humanity. Okay, how many motherfuckers do we have to make him safe?
Right. Precisely.
Okay, you made president. Okay, you got defeated. Bullet to the head. You're fucking done, bitch. Bye.
Yeah.
Why can't NT8 be our president?
Oh, God, do you know how fucked up our country would be if NT8 was president, brother? Come on.
I'd fix Phoenix and your fucking alien problems.
Yeah, yeah. That's damn pesky Arizona aliens.
But
Me and Keith and John still go about that.
You fuckers
What's that?
blocked me from the snow this past winter, you fucks.
Dude, we didn't block shit. Talk to the South. They stole that shit.
You tied the
Yeah, they did.
You tied the high pressure system down over Arizona, so everything went north of me.
Yep. Yeah, this past winter was a crazy winter, man. Northeast was getting hammered. The South got hammered. You guys weren't getting shit. It was just a crazy winter, but, I mean, it was entertaining watching Atlanta try to figure out how to drive on snow.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even really snow, you know what I mean? It was like a dusting.
Yeah, I mean, hell, northern Arizona gets better snow than they had, and I'm like, are you guys serious? Do you want to know what I've drove 18-wheeler through up in the Northeast and Midwest? Come on.
We average 30 feet a year up here.
Right.
A season, yeah. That's a lot of snow, man. That's a 3-story building's worth of snow.
That it is.
Yeah. Although, of course, we don't have that every year anymore now. It varies. Oh shit, he's in his car. Is he going to the Buckeye Boys?
Oh, fuck. What are you doing?
I'm trying to figure out where I can put this and drive home.
I was about to say, well, there's the controversy of texting and driving. I don't know what Google Hangout.
We don't want to see up the inside of your shorts, you fuck.
Chris, mute your camera.
Mute my what?
Mute your camera.
Don't worry. He's got such a tiny dick, obviously. I saw it when he was flipping around and shit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, where are you going, Don?
Oh, this would make a great video. A midget driving. A midget driving.
Yeah, it would make great video. It'd be right up there with Fudd Mutton's video he did over the wintertime of him trying to get his damn car out of the driveways. 13 minutes of his dash and in stereo and his floorboard as he's spinning around in snow and ice trying to get out of a driveway.
I don't have my dash mount in the car, so I can't put it up there.
There you go. No problem, Dante. We're just giving you a little bit of a hard time, brother.
I'm not far from home. I was checking, and I thought, what the hell?
That's
I'm
cool.
kind of curious how much data this will use.
Oh, you're using 3G, huh? Or 4G?
4G.
Yeah. It's doing pretty good, dude. Or it was.
It's still coming through on my end.
There's a lot of power lines right where I'm at, so it might be interfering.
As long as there's no clouds, you'll be okay.
Oh, there's
Yep.
clouds.
Oh, wow.
It's
Because
raining
the
right now.
The Buckeye boys can't get on the internet when there's clouds. Otherwise, they'd be here too, maybe. Probably.
That's because they got like a couple beer cans and a donkey running their internet out there in Ohio.
Working not hard.
And the silver umbrella, goddammit. I tried to hook them up. Hey, Dante. Your truck's filling up with smoke, dude.
No, it's fog.
It's fog.
Yeah, it's fog. The windows are fogging up.
I think your
And
truck's
what are
on
you
fire.
doing in that truck to get fog?
Huh?
What are you doing inside that truck to get it all fogged up there, Dante?
He's trying to get his ass on top of the shifter.
Jesus.
Well, that puts a new twist on get your butt in gear.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I couldn't help it.
So Tom, I see your BMW license plate frame on the wall behind you. You still got that Army license plate frame on Barbie?
You can't have
You can't have it.
Have a frame over my license plate because it will cover up the county of the state I live in, and that gives them probable cause to pull me over.
Oh, see, we had that shit here in Arizona. What was it, 2 years ago, Chris?
Yeah.
They changed the law because we've got like 20 different plates for the state of Arizona. Veterans, football teams, fallen heroes, blah, blah, blah. So you couldn't cover up the AZ with a license plate frame of the state plate because the cops couldn't memorize all the different plates.
Yeah, well, you know, there's so many different plates out there in different states that have the same identical numbers, and then when you bring it down to state level, you know, maybe they have counties that put the same plate number on, so if I cover up Pottawatomie County, they might think I'm from fucking Adams County. Oh, fucking please.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an excuse, that's all it is. Just an excuse to take your civil rights from you, dude.
It's just another way to give them probable cause to pull you over and try and find something else wrong with it.
Up there goes NT8 not wearing his seatbelt again.
Yeah, they give you a seatbelt on your bike.
Oh, it's a 2012 BMW motorcycle. It doesn't come with a seatbelt. Well, I'm going to write you this ticket, but you're going to have to go to court and prove that.
Yeah.
Because according to our records, yeah, fuck, really?
Yeah, there was some idiot that thought it would be a good idea to make it mandatory that all motorcycles have seat belts and airbags. I read that news article. I was like, what the hell?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
Now
just
they're
like,
gonna have a mandatory helmet law for people who drive cages.
yeah. Well, right now we're
There
having a
you go.
big problem here in Phoenix with wrong-way drivers on the freeway. We had 4 or 5 within a 2-week span, serious fatal head-on collisions from idiots getting on the freeway the wrong way. So some genius down at City Hall came up with the idea of, well, we can put them spikes, the do not wrong way spikes that you see in parking lots at the end of the on-ramps.
Tires.
So it'll flatten their tires. I said, awesome. Then you have a drunk driver going the wrong way on the freeway with 4 flat tires, and how the hell's the police going to get on there to catch his ass? And who's going to pay for the installation of all this nonsense?
You will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then, what was it, last week, just up the mile south of my work, had some 16-year-old kid hopped up on drugs, walks out in the middle of I-17 freeway, throws his arms out like Jesus Christ on the cross, and stands there until an 18-wheeler took him out at 80 miles an hour.
Well, I feel bad for the driver, but good for the kid. One less moron in the gene pool.
Pretty much.
Yep. I love teen suicides, man.
You need 18-foot fences to keep them from getting onto the interstate and being able to do that.
Yep. We need higher fences.
Just like on pedestrian overpasses, you have to have a complete cage over it because some dumb fucker is gonna jump off that son of a bitch.
Oh yeah. Yep.
You know, they just passed
Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, thank you, Dom. Thank you.
I saw that. And I looked at the perspective model, and all it is a net.
Right.
So they jump off the bridge, they land in the net.
Fire and rescue's got to come dig their ass out.
Up to the end of the net and jump again.
Right. You would think.
Yeah.
Or they'll just find another bridge to jump off of.
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll do the Bay Bridge instead of the fucking Golden Gate. Yeah. Fucking.
Exactly.
Yep. It's geniuses at work, brother.
Well, I'm glad my tax dollars aren't paying for that bullshit.
Yeah.
Freaking California. You know, their new Bay Bridge is built in China.
Oh, I believe it.
And
what the hell isn't built in China?
They just replaced the Bay Bridge, and all the bolts are faulty.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's not even seismically stable.
Right.
And it's a brand new bridge. It just replaced the 70-year-old Bay Bridge. You know what I mean? That was real good money well spent for Chinese junk.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is a bridge made in China doing in America? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's like everything else. Like I said, what the hell isn't made in China these days?
Yeah, welcome to America, made in China.
Yeah.
Bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Chinese steel, I gotta love it, man.
Well, it does provide me something to laugh my ass off at when I read the newspaper or check the morning news.
Oh boy, we need a time machine.
As soon as you get one, brother, let me know. I definitely.
We will never get back there, dude.
I just want to go back to 1984, 83, around that era. That's all.
No, negative. I want to go back to the 50s or early 60s. And for my 2 cents personally,
so I can't go back. Sorry.
Now, my 2 cents, personally, this was a much better country and much better people in it up to about 1965. And then after 1965, everything started going to shit in a handbasket.
Some fucking hippies, dude. Those fucking dirty hippies.
Absolutely, them damn dope
ruined
smoking
it for
hippies.
everybody. Fucking hippies.
Yep, them and their dope smoking PCP. Jeez.
Yeah. Assholes.
Hey, that was pre-PCP time.
LSD.
There you go.
Take a trip, buddy. Drop
Hey, that
in.
reminds me. Dragnet and fucking goddamn 1 Adam 12 will have an hour on tonight. Late night.
There you go.
I'll tell you what, though, the 50s was the golden age of America, and it was when America was its proudest. And, you know, even up until the 70s with the space program, we had something to be proud of. We put a man on the moon, and we did great things in this nation. This nation doesn't do anything great anymore, and it doesn't do anything for its own people either. It caters to everybody but the American people, and I'm fucking sick of it.
I hear you. I hear you. So are we going to rename this hangout the Angry White Guy Hangout?
Damn honkies.
You don't want to give fucking Iraq another 500 million
Oh,
Yeah.
sure.
and another 300 troops to retrain their fucking untrained fucking asses?
Untrainable.
Oh, yeah, sure. And then we'll get involved and we'll go over and get in another pissing match with Russia over what Russia wants to do or not do. And let's spend a couple billion over there.
All right.
Now, we need to send France over there to train them troops because
Yeah.
France knows the best how to raise their weapons and then throw them on the fucking ground. And do,
Paris will never fall. Oh, yeah, sure.
Have you seen their pink outfits? They are swell. I love the pink French outfits that they have for their army. Oh my God.
My goodness. I
And they
haven't
just
seen
got a cute little hat that goes with it. Aww.
Oh, my goodness.
I haven't seen that yet, dude.
I was about to say I haven't seen that myself. That's
Because I made it up.
I'm afraid I'd go AWOL if I had to wear pink camis.
Dude, they're silk. Their army uniforms are made of silk, like the old jackets in the 70s that everybody used to wear.
Oh, Jesus.
And leg warmers come complete with their ensemble. They wear leg warmers and everything, dude. It's crazy.
Yep. Morning PT is jazzercising.
Yup.
Wait a minute. That's where we can send fucking Jane Fonda.
There you go. Send
No.
Hanoi Jane over there. Bitch.
Oh, man.
She's
Oh.
got an exercise program for them.
No. No, that was something I seen on social media a couple of weeks ago. There were a couple military friends I've got was posting about Jane Fonda and everything that went down there at the Hanoi Hilton and the photos and all like that. And I had a bunch of younger friends and family commenting going, what the hell's a Hanoi Hilton and blah, blah, blah. I said, oh, Jesus Christ. Pick up a history book and read it, kids.
Oh
Come
my
on.
God. Wow. That's kind of sad, dude.
Yeah.
No, it's ridiculous and pathetic.
Yeah, it's pathetic. There you go. She had the right word, pathetic.
Yeah, no, hell, we've got nieces and nephews, Reeds, that couldn't tell you how many states there are in this country, and they're getting ready to graduate getting ready to graduate high school. They have no idea the difference between Congress and Senate. They have no idea term limits of the president. They couldn't recite one passage from the Constitution, anything. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, schools don't teach kids shit. Just how to be an even more awful fucking citizen and undermine all the, good Americans. That's what they teach them now.
Pretty much.
No, they don't even teach them that. They teach them to be a sheep.
Yeah. Absolutely. A scumbag. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh. God, I am so fucking glad I don't have kids and never will. That's all I can say. I don't ever want to know what it's like to have to deal with teen angst of this era.
Oh.
Then don't go getting a job, son.
I won't.
No, you know, it's just it's the lack of common sense that kills me. And Christina can tell you more about this. I've sat over to her work on the patio, which is right near the drive-through speaker and menu. And people will pull up and they go, yeah, do you still have the 2 tacos for 99 cents? And she's like, that's Jack in the Box. This is Taco Bell. We've never had 2 tacos for 99 cents. Oh, no, I got it by the Taco Bell at my house, and arguing straight up and down with her. Or what was the other one you had the other day, Chris? Oh, some idiot walked in and wanted a bean and cheese burrito. But they asked for a burrito supreme. Hold the sour cream, hold the lettuce, hold this, hold that.
Make it a bean burrito.
You're going to make it a regular bean burrito, which is $1 cheaper. No, I don't want a bean burrito. I want a burrito supreme with no cheese. It's like, okay.
Oh, my God. You should have charged him triple for it.
Or, what was the one you were ranting about a couple days ago? Somebody ordered a taco salad and wanted to know if you had vinaigrette or some shit for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
And I want red wine vinegar on that.
I wish Taco Bell would bring back the cinnamon crispas.
They got the cinnamon twist. Isn't that good enough?
No, the crispas were way better. They were fluffy, and oh, those were so good. And the Bell Beefer.
Oh, that's what I was just waiting for you to stop talking to say. I wish they'd bring that damn Bell Beefer back. I miss them some bitches.
Yeah, the Bell Beefer ruled. And then they had the Enchilito back for a while, but it disappeared.
Yeah.
No, it's still on there.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, see, here's the problem with the Taco Bell menu. They keep adding new stuff, and the menu board's only so big. It's not that they've done away with items. There's just no room for it on the menu item. So if you walk in and ask for an Enchilito, oh, yeah, it's right on the cash register. They can order it, this, that, and the other. But it's just not on the damn menu board anymore.
Okay, because, yeah, it's not on the menu board here, and I figured it was just gone. I was bummed.
Yeah, no.
Nope. Nope, it's still there.
Awesome.
And if anybody argues with you, tell them you have a friend that works at a Taco Bell in another state, in the same region.
Yeah.
Right on.
They'll say, nope, he's wrong.
Oh, yeah, well, it's just like back in 2005, I pulled into Taco Bell in Paducah, Kentucky. They had the breakfast menu items that we're just now getting here in 2014.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I used to love Taco Bell's breakfast, and then they did away with it, and like you said, now it's back. But I used to eat Taco Bell breakfast every day.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, man. They're little breakfast burritos with the rabbit pellets that were actually sausage. They look like rabbit pellets.
Yes, they do.
That's good shit right there. Woohoo!
Yeah.
As your dog looks at you
Yeah,
like,
maybe for you,
you
sweetheart,
are the
not for me.
dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen.
Yep.
Come here, Baba. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
no,
right
I'm not
there.
even coming over to you. You
Look,
piss my
right there.
ass.
He just gave you.
That dog's like, I ain't even coming over. You can just kiss my ass.
You're just a fucking idiot. You're talking about rabbit turds on sausage.
And they had tater tots in their burritos too, and those were really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn, I'm hungry.
I can tell.
Oh, fuck.
I was about to say, your wife needs to come back and feed you, brother. You're fantasizing about Taco Bell.
Come on, woman, come home. I'm dying. I haven't eaten in 48 hours, kinda.
Kinda.
Get on the bike and make a road trip.
Oh, she's in the city of shit too. The cesspool city of the West Coast, Los Angeles.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. So she's just walking around in an open sewer, basically. I feel bad for
Right.
her. Yeah.
Wait a minute. This is the city, Los Angeles, California. Many people live here, work here, and visit here. And when one of the criminals attempt to get in their way, that's where I come in.
Just the facts.
Friday, and I carry a badge.
That's awesome, dude.
Dun, dun, dun.
Just the facts, man.
That's awesome, man.
Oh.
Thank God for old TV, you know what I mean? That's all I can say.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get with BC. I'm gonna have him make me something.
Yeah, I was probably watching Reed's Mom on TV a couple weekends ago. I've got season 1 and 2 of Chips on DVD, and I was in a Chips marathon over here and was watching all of them.
Oh, she did quite a few different episodes for that.
So does that mean you're a Poncherella fan?
No, I'm more of a John Baker fan there, brother.
No, I think
like
Poncherella is
Sid
actually Reed's Bud's mom, dude.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I went there.
Officer Cindy Cahill. That's all I can say. What?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah, what an adorable girl.
I always wanted to see her become a motor officer and get out of that damn car she was in all the time.
No doubt. No doubt. Actually, she did become a motor officer, but something happened. I forget what happened.
Yeah, she only did like 2 or 3 episodes as a motor officer, then she went back to her cage.
Right.
She crashed.
But my
wouldn't
mom
let her.
was filling for her too when she did those episodes.
They wouldn't let her go ahead and put the snow leopard print all over the CHP bike, so she said the hell with it and went back to her cage.
There was one episode where she was doing the off-road motorcycle patrol. Do you remember that?
I believe so.
And boy, did she look good in motocross gear. Oh my.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, they didn't have gear back then.
Oh yeah, they did. It was.
They still wore leather football helmets back then, didn't they, Tom?
That's what I'm guessing.
AXO, Fox Racing, and if Oakley was around then, everything.
Yeah.
I remember Oakley grips. Those were the first Oakley thing to ever come around in the 70s. And those were the grips to have, man.
Yep.
Remember those Oakley grips with they had the wings on the side so your hands couldn't fall off?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And they were made of the same rubber stuff that they put on their nose pieces and ear stalks for their glasses. They made that shit up. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I sat there. I was going through some old bike magazines that I got laying around, and I was just laughing my ass off at all the fluorescent green and fluorescent pink and orange, different gear and hats and parts you could buy for bikes. I'm like, oh my goodness, just take me out of the nightmare.
I kind of liked all that day glow stuff back in the day, man.
Oh.
I think teenagers dressed so much better back then, and the girls were so much more cute and innocent, and I don't know, just girls were way better back in the 80s, man.
Yeah,
you want to watch like freaking whores.
Me and my wife were watching Weird Science on TV the other day.
Classic.
Yep.
Classic, man. I love that movie.
Yeah, well, and the Breakfast Club and a couple other 80s movies we were watching at the same time.
Gotta love those.
Breakfast Club, 16 Candles.
Yeah.
Yep.
Long Duck Dong.
Automobile.
Man, John Hughes was a master at everything he ever did, and Hollywood really lost such a great piece of itself when John Hughes passed away, and no one can ever make films like that man did ever again.
No. Now we get a couple stoners making films pissing off Korea.
Right. They aren't even funny. Those guys aren't even fucking funny either.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
amazing.
waiting to see the video that's going to piss off. I'm going to lose another subscriber. Kim Jong-un is going to fucking bail on me over this.
It's only because he didn't get his hair cut.
The U.S. government's already fucking hammered me. They killed off Osama. They killed off Saddam. They killed off fucking goddamn Gaddafi.
Yep.
Fuck.
Noriega.
Isn't he still locked up, or did he die?
I think Noriega's gone.
he's
He's
still
in jail in France.
Oh.
So he doesn't have internet access. But he used to be a subscriber. He was the Panama head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how Jose found your channel, wasn't it?
I think so, dude. I just can't believe the U.S. government's killing me like this with my subscription base. It's just unbelievable.
Well, you know, next thing you know, you're going to have so few subscribers, you're going to have to come out of retirement and everything. You ain't going to be able to live off that millions of dollars of YouTube money you get all the time.
Oh, yeah, that millions of dollars. I hear you.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I had some idiot actually PM'd me the other day asking about how to get more subscribers, how to do this. And I'm giving him some advice, and it quickly became apparent that he was living in Taiwan, and the only reason he wanted a channel and X amount of subscribers is because of the YouTube money and all like this. And I was like, dude, I said, you'll never make enough money off YouTube, even in Taiwan, to just do this as a living. It's not going to happen.
He's been watching too much of that M13 fuckwad.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? Me and M13, we've had some conversations offline. He's a lot better offline than he is online, but
he's insulted Americans way too many times. If I ever saw that guy, I'd spit in his fucking face.
Oh yeah, no, me and him's definitely gone rounds about police brutality, the U.S. military, the U.S. government. Yeah, we've definitely gone rounds more than once.
Well, he sure has a big mouth about America, seeing as he's not even fucking American, so he needs to keep his big Canadian ass shut.
Right.
Yeah, that's the way I feel about that, man.
I'd kick his ass over when I rode by him.
I
Really would. I swear to God, I would pull a club out and throw it into his spokes and watch him go.
Oh, jeez. So, in other words, I can go ahead and take you off the M13 Taiwan tour for your birthday then, huh, Tom?
You know it.
I have to go find him a different birthday present now.
He really doesn't want to come out here.
Mm.
Yeah, we'll give him a tour. I got a bitchin' mine shaft I can show him.
Oh, jeez. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't even. I was talking to the Australians last night about this, and the people I was talking to, they've been involved in motovlogging about a year or less, and I was talking about some of the originals and the different things they did to get their videos shot, and using the old Kodak cameras and drilling out their chin bars on their helmets, and I linked Toast to Go and Suburban Rider and a bunch of these other channels. They're like, we've never even heard of these people before. I was like, well, their channel's still here. They're still making videos. Go check them out, guys. But, you know, they're typical younger people that they got into motovlogging because of Yummy R6 and Jake the Garden Snake and etc. They've never heard of the older people. It's not that any of the new. I don't have a problem with any of the newer people. Don't get me wrong. They're doing their thing their way. I have no problem with them. But it's yeah, they've never heard of some of these other people. It's like I talk to people, they've never heard of Tom.
Yay! That's fucking excellent!
It's working.
It's working. His rant videos about come fuck with the old dudes is working. Yeah, when you put that rant video up, Tom, I must have got like 15 or 16 PMs from different people going, what's going on with Tom? What's going on with Tom? I said, I don't know, PM Tom, dude. I said, what the hell am I? Is it mommy and daddy? I said, dude, ask Tom, don't ask me.
I got rid of so many fuck bags. I am so happy.
Right. I hear you.
I guess you can say that's kind of the same way with me. I mean, I found all them first before I started finding you guys.
Right, right. Yeah, I think it's just a numbers thing. They, their channels are more popular, etc.
It goes by what's got the most hits.
Right, right. Yeah. Oh, I just got a reply to my comment on the great and almighty Bill Ma. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Somebody call?
The hell is that on your helmet?
That's
Oh, Jesus.
Ready for liftoff. Go Gadget helmet.
I was watching one of those videos with that damn contraption, and I was slightly buzzed. I swear to God, it started making me motion sickness watching them cameras spin around his head. I was like, oh, Christ, am I just drunk or is it the footage? Wait a minute.
Wait, he made a video with that?
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he
I haven't seen it yet.
yeah, he mounted a GoPro to each end of that, and as he would turn his head, it would rotate the cameras around. It was one of his, multi-camera angle type videos he does.
Friggin' awesome. Tom's one of the few people out there that actually experiments and puts the camera through its whole, test and does unique things with it. And I don't know, you got to give Tom props. He's an original.
Well, no, and that's one thing I've always said to Tom. He does stuff that most people won't. I mean, he goes through all the experimentations. He figures out what works, what doesn't work, and he's happy to share it with everybody. Versus where there are other people out there that do the same thing, but they keep all the shit to themselves, and it's up to you to figure out how cool they are.
Right. No, Tom doesn't get enough credit, I don't think.
Dante, I'll see if I can find that video.
Did you just recently put that up?
No, it was a while ago. Hey, you and Joe worked on that a while, didn't it?
I did this fucking years ago, man.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did it back in like 1880, just shortly after.
Had the fucking reel-to-reel tied to it, huh?
Yeah, it was back on live TV, this, that, and the other. It was even pre-YouTube, wasn't it, Tom?
Live video.
No, I was never pre-YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know which one it is. All right. I have to search my video fucking log here.
Oh, I hear you.
Because I'm just like that. I've only got like 2,500 fucking videos up, so it takes me a bit of time.
I think I'm up to 240 or something like that.
Yeah, 2,500 videos, man. That's fucking insane.
I'm rapidly approaching 2,600.
Yeah,
I've seen YouTube send out plaques for like 1K subscribers or whatever. They need to send you a plaque for having when you hit 3,000 videos.
Yeah,
I do not have the most videos up, dude.
I've
There
not
are
seen
others.
someone having 3,000, almost 3,000
There
videos.
are others that have more videos up than I do.
Other moto vloggers?
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Well, I know
After a while, it got to a point where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking smoke M13. Then I passed him up, and then I was like, yeah, aha, bitch.
I wonder how
what
many.
was it? You were competing with that one guy there for a while. Oh God, what the hell's his name of his channel? He was down there in South America. Now he's up here in Utah, I think it is.
You're talking about oh fuck, what's his name?
Exactly.
Half Throttle.
Yeah, Half Throttle. There you go. There you go.
I wasn't competing with him at all.
Well, I don't think you were. Yeah, no, he's a great guy and everything. I don't think you were directly competing with him as far as, but I remember that one video you were talking about, you two were PMing with each other, and he's like, bro, how the hell do you have so many videos up? I've been doing this, that, and the other. I have got half your videos.
I don't expect anybody to try and watch every one of my fucking videos, dude. I try to go by titles and tags, and it has been working for me. Dante, if you go to the comments section,
Yeah, I see it.
video up, just mute it.
Yep.
Just mute it because it's a music video.
You should
Yeah.
hear it because I got the headset on.
Hey, Dante, did you watch that car show?
Oh, you know what? I forgot to fucking before I went to bed.
Oh, no worries. I was just curious if you saw it or not. No
Send
big
that to
deal.
me again if you got it. If you got it available.
I can find it for you, bro. Hold on.
But, Tom, you noticed that PayPal payment must have came through because Reed's is shirtless again, so.
Well, that's Reed's bud. He's still stuck in the fucking goddamn Dayglow fucking 80s.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And the
think I
girls
see his
with the big
ABQ
hair.
CD. I think I see his ABQ CD sitting on the computer desk over there.
And you didn't get pulled over for having this on your helmet.
No, not at all.
It's a safety
The
device.
cops, the cops here know me, dude. That's what you don't understand. They go, well, that's fucking NT8. Yeah, he's just his fucking video shit.
Well, I mean, as far as that, I mean, even if I know some cops just, you know, because through my dad's business, they know me, they know the family, but they'd still pull me over for something like this, just because they got nothing better to do.
Dude, they don't know how to deal with me with something like this on my head because they can pull me over and say, "Isn't that dangerous?" And I would say, like, well, let's take it off and measure it against the back of your car. Is it wider than your car? And then they just can't fuck with me on it because on a motorcycle, you're entitled to the same space that a car or a truck owns.
Right. Oh yeah, I mean.
Cindy Cahill's dead.
What?
So really, they just go, oh, he's just doing his fucking goddamn videos again.
Yeah.
Thanks, BC.
Oh, hey, Reed's bud.
Yo,
Is this live still?
it is. Hi.
Okay. All right, I'll wait till it's not live no more.
Well, I can take it off live anytime.
It's not important.
I completely forgot we were live the entire time, dude.
It's not that important. It can wait.
If you have to worry about it being live, then you're gutless.
Live.
I'm gutless. Well, no, I'm not worried about it. Just remember what happened last night. You're the guy that was in the hangout and showed you what grows wild.
Oh.
He showed me half of the bush. He just sent me a picture of the half of the bush.
Oh, you can share that, dude.
Yeah.
And I put that link up for you, Dante. It's up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The rest of it. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I don't worry about pissing people off. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm not going to run for president next week or anything.
Well, just trying to be kosher, I guess.
Courteous.
I hear you.
Courteous, kosher.
Oh,
Dante's a good guy like that.
You're calling Reed's butt out saying he's a Jew. Are you serious?
You Jewish fucker, you.
Now we know why he's all mad at the angry white man. What the hell?
Goddamn honkies.
What the hell do you say?
Hola, ¿cómo está?
Those crackers.
Cream cheese on his bagels. Leave him alone.
You know another thing. The video that Downshift put up. He's got that back harnessed.
Oh yeah.
He tried to take it on the track day, and Lay's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Right, yeah, no. That wasn't going to happen.
He got pissed off.
Is that a moto vlogger guy?
He recently he stepped away from it for a couple of years and came back.
Oh. Oh, I know. I remember who you're talking about. Downshift 83, was that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, he stepped away from it for a while, and he's starting to do it again.
Well, I sure hope Bilma starts up again as well.
Oh, he said he was going to.
Yeah,
Wow, he did 8 minutes of this too.
because I quit.
Dude, I've got like 7 videos up on that.
With your spinner?
Yeah, with the floating head cams.
Yeah.
Well, you keep correcting it.
Well, I can send you other ones where I didn't correct it.
Well, no. I mean, I'm just watching it. I mean, I get the idea of it now. You're trying to do point of view.
But I learned that yeah, it needs to be corrected a little bit.
Yeah, well, the original inspiration was from the GoPro commercial, wasn't it, on that?
Yeah, somebody did a fucking video, and they put the link up, and I went to the link, and they wanted $800 fucking for the pole and the swivel and all that shit, and I was like, oh no, you're not going to tell me you want that much.
Right.
Because I will figure out how to build this son of a bitch myself.
Yeah,
And I went through an entire set of videos building this fucking thing
Over
with
at
a
the
lot of fails.
Oh, yeah, no. You and Joe busted your ass coming up with that whole design.
Right.
Here's one of the fails right here. I still have it.
Right.
Complete fail.
Yeah. Did he whack
Check it
himself
out.
inside of the head?
I had to use goddamn what do you call it? JB Weld.
Right.
Okay, now that's cool. You're turning your head, and the camera's actually pivoting right.
Right. Yeah, it's
I'll do one in the next couple days for you. Because it's perfected now. And then once I perfected it, I was like, okay, now what are we gonna do?
On to the next thing.
Yeah, on to the next thing. Exactly right.
Yeah.
But the whole trick is getting the cameras balanced so it doesn't flop up and down or do any silly ass stupid shit.
Right.
You got it
But
counterbalanced, right?
I have a camera on each end, dude.
Oh,
I have a front view and a back view, and you're not even catching my video cuts where I switch from one camera view to the other.
that. I mean, when it went to the front, it wasn't actually spinning all the way around.
Yeah, it was spinning all the way around.
Yeah, here's the here, I'll link it over here, Dante. Let's see. Oh, come on, you damn bitch. Stop being a pain in my ass. Fucking computer.
Nah, dude, we beat this horse for about a month.
Yeah, Dante, the video I just linked, that's the GoPro dirt bike commercial, which is a similar concept of swivel that Tom had going on. I think that's what he was ultimately going for, but obviously GoPro probably spent a couple $1,000 getting everything set up and doing their shit, where you probably spent, what, a couple bucks and some time out in the garage drinking Keystone doing yours.
Yeah, I think I spent like $20 on, well, all told with all the experimentation and bullshit, I think I spent like $20 and the cost of a fucking helmet.
Yeah.
It was already 5 years old, so it was like,
Yeah.
who gives a fuck?
Exactly.
I don't see that link, dude.
Showing up there. Let's see.
I've got it right here.
Yeah, it's going up.
There, I'll pop it up again. There you go.
All right, there it is.
Yeah.
It was just a fucking delay.
Yeah, not a problem.
Porsche 919 Hybrid Spirit. Really?
I think that's a commercial that's playing before it, but.
Oh,
let's see.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Surprised it wasn't a BMW commercial.
Well, you know what I seen the other day, and I asked him about it, and he said no, he didn't do anything with YouTube or anything, but I was watching a couple of videos, and the commercial before the video was Space Pod. It said commercial by Space Pod, and it was the intro to his channel along with a couple clips from his different videos. And I asked him about it, and he's like, no. He's like, I never set up any commercial advertising with YouTube or whatever. So I screenshotted it from my cell phone and showed it to him. He's like, yeah, I've never heard of this. I have no idea. I didn't ask for it.
This is the Go Pole.
Oh, okay.
This is not the...
Is that for Polish people?
No,
Stop flying your golf Poland.
I use them on my my dual sport helmets with the fucking visor on them.
Right.
But they never give you a good shot of it in this video. And I've seen a couple other guys get them and think, oh, yeah, I got the latest shit. And I'm like, yeah, really? I did that 2 years ago, bitches.
Right. Well, there's a couple photos. Like right now, I'm here at the 1 minute 57-second mark, where it's showing the camera on the front of his helmet, but it's kind of tracking his face and keeping track of things.
He's got it hanging in front of his helmet.
Yeah.
Got it hanging somewhere.
Meh.
Yep.
Meh. April 4th, 2012. Let me give this one a look.
It's 93 degrees in my house, and it feels so good.
Holy
suck,
shit.
bitch.
93? Good
Yep.
God.
You suck.
But it's the only time I can do this is when my wife is gone. Otherwise, it's 68 fucking degrees in here, and I'm freezing. I love it. 90 degrees in my house is perfect.
What the hell's wrong with you? We've got our house at like 80 right now, and I feel a bit warm.
I just love heat, man. I'm not built for the cold.
Oh,
All right, take a look at this one.
okay.
This one I'm running 3 cameras, and I've got one tied to the chin bar.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I'm
this is the one that I got all motion sickness on. I was like, what the hell? And he's got his little blue tufts of his mohawk.
Dude, it looks so weird with the sunshade down. You can't see your face. You just see like this, almost like a stormtrooper.
That's my heads-up display, dude.
Your what?
My heads-up display that gives me my speed and braking and all that shit you see on my Garmin videos that I could never capture with the GoPro. Yeah, I have all that inside my helmet because I'm just like that.
Wait, that visor has that on it. That shade visor has that stuff on it?
Yeah. You want to buy a bridge?
What's a bridge?
He's just messing with you, Dante. He's just messing with you. Asking you if you want to buy a bridge and some oceanfront property out here in Arizona from us.
It's a decal that goes over the visor.
Yeah, it looks like eyes.
Yeah. And BC bought one too, but he sent it off with his one of his helmets that he sold.
Yeah.
But it was pretty cool. But it's kind of it takes a little bit of getting used to looking through the little pinholes and shit.
Yeah, it's like having like the back banners on the windshields or on the back windows.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But you can't tell me this looks so robotic. It's I love it. And yeah, I've got a whopping 187 views on this. Wow.
It shows 89 on mine.
It's all right, Tom. Don't worry. One day you'll be as cool as some of the other people.
I'm not worried about it at all. I don't really give a fucking rat's ass.
I know.
What makes it look so weird is having that blue sunshade. It looks like a stormtrooper helmet because it's all blue and it looks like the blue visor.
Yep.
Huh. Speaking of YouTube, I'm going to have to put up a video kicking people off. Somehow or another, I ended up with 156 subscribers. We can't be having that shit. I got to knock that back down to 100.
Don't worry, only 10% of them are real.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, I went ahead and bought the rest of them.
But dude, you can't tell me that's not an awesome view.
Yeah.
It's so fucking bizarre.
No,
The only problem is it's all about me, and that's one of the reasons I was like, I don't really like this.
Right.
It makes you the center point of the video.
Yeah, and I never cared for that.
You egotistical honky.
Oh, fuck. Here we go. The bird's calling me.
So
They want me to clean their cages.
is that a desktop lamp base that you got on top of the helmet?
Actually, I don't know where Joe came up with that, but we actually drilled holes in the helmet, put the bolts in from the bottom up, so if I crashed,
You don't
the
get
bolt
bolts.
wouldn't be driven into my skull.
It would just shear off.
And I'm using Hero 2s in that.
That's the damn GoPro there is.
Well, you know, like I said, the way it looks when I seen the front, it looked like the on and off switch for a desk lamp. That's what I thought you was using as a base. I was like, wow, man, we seriously got some DIY going on here.
Ah, yeah, it was. Super DIY. But it works fantastic.
Is that just a regular swivel on top? Is that what that is?
It's a caster of some sort.
Oh, so you're using like the mount for a caster for like a toolbox.
Yeah, or for, you know.
Okay, yeah, I see it now.
But it had to be smooth and pretty much greaseless.
Yeah, so you had to get something like ball bearings in it.
So it had a sealed bearing in it.
Oh, okay, you found one for sealed bearing.
Yeah. Because that's what Joe and I kept talking about. I was like, he kept coming up with some fucking bullshit, and I was like, no, dude, it has to be smooth. I can't have any chunky reactions to anything. And then all of a sudden, I don't know, 2 days later, he comes out and he's got this plate, and I spun it, and I was like, oh, fuck, dude, this is perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, BC had to take off. It was time for WKRP in Cincinnati and Barney Miller.
I love WKRP.
Yep.
What a great show.
I just love the bitch.
Lonnie. Yeah. They don't make women like that anymore.
Lucky ass Burt Reynolds.
I loved him too, man. Yeah, he was one lucky son bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Can't believe it's been 5 years since Farrah Fawcett's died.
I didn't even realize she died, but okay.
He died the same day Michael Jackson died.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson died? Who the hell's that?
But see, nobody remembers poor Farrah because of that asshole. Fucking pedo.
Right.
I'll tell you what, I didn't shed a tear when that son bitch dropped off.
Right.
He just wanted to spank a monkey, you know.
You know that Kmart had a sale on boys' underwear half off when he died?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, no, that was the old running joke. What's Michael Jackson and Kmart have in common? They both have little boys' underwear half off.
Right. But I know that McDonald's had a special burger. It was 2 little white buns with a big piece of dark meat in between.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
That was wrong. Fuck.
It was the MJ burger.
It was on the dollar menu.
Oh my
Talentless
goodness!
motherfucker that guy was. Talentless.
I just remember when he married Elvis Presley's daughter. I was sitting there just picturing Elvis Presley just doing backflips in his grave.
You know it, man. Yeah, Elvis is going. That guy can't even play guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
What a weird marriage that was. That made absolutely no sense. It lasted 5 minutes.
It was a marriage of conveniences, both a publicity stunt to try to get both their careers back on tracks. All that shit was.
Right. All I know is I was hoping that he was going to go serve time, and he got away with it.
Well, it's anybody that has that kind of money can pretty much get by with whatever the hell they want. I mean, how often do you hear about some celebrity actually going to prison and doing some real time?
Well, if he had come here to Nevada and did what he did, his little pedo things, he would have been up the river just like OJ, because we don't take kindly here.
Yeah, even OJ would have got off that second time around if he still had the money he had back during the original murder trials.
Right. But luckily we got that bastard.
Yeah.
Maybe not for the murder, but we got him.
Yeah. Fucking trying to steal his Heisman Trophy back. What an idiot.
Dirtbag. I used to like O.J. Simpson so much back in the 80s and the 70s, you know, and what a disappointment he was.
Oh, yeah. You look at any of the big celebrities, I mean, one way or another, they're all disappointment. They're a bunch of douchebags.
Yep. 99%
man.
scum.
It's the fucking juice.
Then you sit there and you worry and cry and everything, see him in the tabloids as you're at the grocery store. Oh, my life sucks. I got to go to rehab again, and my wife just took $40 million from me. Oh, my life. Shut up.
You know it, man. Cry me a river.
Yep.
But those people aren't even real people anyway. As far as I'm concerned, there's something that a laboratory put together and hatched.
Yeah.
You know, just like our modern day rock stars.
Yeah.
They're not real. They're friggin' program androids that are made from a tub of human excrement.
Well, have you seen that nonsense on TV where Dave Navarro and a bunch of them, they got that damn tattoo contest?
I refuse to watch, well, I don't watch TV, but I definitely refuse to watch any tattoo show whatsoever.
Oh, yeah, this is, you know, it's like any of the other elimination survivor type thing. It's they bring in 8 or 9 tattoo artists, they put them up in a free house, and then they have to give tattoos, and then they get judged, and the one that gives the best tattoo goes on to the next round, while the other ones get sent back home, and it's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just regurgitated format from everything else that's just adjusted a little bit for the topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's brainless fucking bullshit. It takes.
Oh yeah.
It's amazing what Americans and the world consider entertainment these days. It's pretty fucking pathetic, man.
I know. Just look at Tom's videos.
Look at mine.
Get on my boyfriend now.
Tom's an Academy Award winner compared to mine. Man.
Oh my goodness! You hear that, Tom? You just had your girlfriend over here stick up for you, brother.
Yo, baby, what else did you expect?
Yep.
Sorry, I had to interrupt there. I had to shut Reed's Bud's birds up.
There you go.
Because I smoke them with the noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I bet I can get them back up.
So how far away is your damn bedroom from that living room? Do you have to listen to that chirping all night long?
Oh no, they're quiet at nighttime. But no, my bedroom's around the corner and down the hall. It's quite a ways from them, and I sleep with a fan on, so I don't ever hear them.
Okay.
But I do sleep during the day, so I guess they're probably pretty noisy, and I just never hear them.
You just tone it out. You're used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you put a cover over them, and then they shut up thinking it's nighttime.
Usually.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to stop this broadcast.
Stop and broadcast. Bye, everybody.
All 3 viewers, thanks for watching.
Bye, 3 viewers. Aloha.
If we haven't pissed you off, tune in next time. We'll piss you off then.
Yeah.
Damn Chippy.
See ya, you honkies. You friggin' crackers, you damn howlies.